Short history of the Iwak Belido statue. The Belido fish statue was created to preserve and remind people of the existence of the rare Belido fish, because it was once the main ingredient in making high-quality pempek before its population declined drastically due to fishing and habitat destruction. This statue was inaugurated on February 11, 2019 as a symbol of pride and identity of the city of Palembang, reflecting the development of the city and the aspiration of the community to preserve the culture and biological richness of the Musi River. History of its creation. 1. Preservation and Sheriff. The statue was built on the city government's initiative to preserve the endangered Belido fish. 2. Symbol of transformation. Apart from preservation, the statue also symbolizes the transformation of Palembang, which also has the attraction and aspiration to develop. 3. Location. This monument is located in the courtyard of Kuto Besak Fort and faces the Musi River, the natural habitat of the Belido fish. The legend of the Belido fish. Palembang signature fish. Belido fish is a freshwater fish native to the Musi River, is known for its thick, delicious flesh and crispy pempek texture. Symbol of wealth and culture. The Belido fish is a symbol of power and prosperity because it controls the entire flow of the Musi River. Its habitat. Inspiration. The design of this statue was inspired by the Marlian statue in Singapore and the proboscis monkey statue in South Kalimantan because of the water fountain from its mouth.
Sigunta Hill is located in Palembang, South Sumatra at an elevation of approximately 30 to 40 meters above sea level. This is renowned for its sacred and historic significance, dating back to the heyday of the Srivijaya kingdom from the 7 years to 13 years centuries, according to the ancient Malay history manuscript. Sigunta Hill is believed to be the descent point of good descended kings such as Sapurba or Raja Segetar Alam, who later became the ancestor of the Malay kings in the archipelago. During the Srivijaya kingdom, Sigunta Hill served as a Buddhist spiritual and religious center. Various archaeological remains such as Buddha statues and bodhisattvas, as well as stones and inscriptions have been found around the hill, demonstrating the influence of Indian culture and Buddhism in the region. In addition to its historical significance, the local community also considers the hill sacred, as it hosts the tombs of prominent figures such as Raja Sigunta Alam and Putri Kembang Dadar. Today, Sigunta Hill is a popular historical and religious tourist attraction in Palembang. This place symbolizes the glorious past of the Srivijaya kingdom and is also a symbol of the beginning of Malay civilization in South Sumatra.
Hello, my name is Naila Putria. I will tell you legend of Kamaro Island. There is a legend of a king's daughter named Siti Fatima, married to a Chinese merchant named Tan Bun An, the Palembang Kingdom era. Siti Fatima was invited to mainland China to see Tan Bun An's parents. After being there for some time, Tan Bun An and his wife said goodbye and returned to Palembang, and were given 7 jars souvenirs. Arriving at the Musi Waters near Komoro Island, Tan Bun An wanted to see the gift that was given. As soon as it was opened, Tan Bun An was shocked to find that it contained salted mustard greens. Without thinking much, he immediately threw it into the river. But the last jar fell in, broke on the shell, but it turned out that there was a gift hidden inside, so he immediately jumped into the river to look for the jar. A bodyguard also jumped in to help see that the people did not appear. Siti Fatima also jumped in to help. It turns out the 3 of them didn't appear either. This place is considered a very sacred place.
History of the Ampera Bridge. The idea to build a magnificent bridge connecting the two regions of Palembang, Seberang Ulu and Seberang Ilir, separated by the Musi River, actually emerged during the Dutch colonial period in 1906. However, the idea only came to fruition after Indonesia's independence, with construction beginning in April 1962 with the blessing of President Sukarno, with the project funds being taken from Japanese war reparations. When it was inaugurated in 1965, the bridge was initially named the Bung Karno Bridge as a form of respect. The name was later changed to the Ampera Bridge, an abbreviation of the Mandate of the People's Sovereign. In 1966, following political upheaval, the Ampera Bridge structure was originally designed as a lifting bridge, where its 71.90 meters center section could be lifted for approximately 30 minutes to allow large ships to pass. However, this lifting function was discontinued in 1970 because it was considered disruptive to traffic flow, and the weighted pendulum was dismantled in 1994 safety reasons. Until now, the Ampera Bridge still stands strong as a historical icon and the main pride of the city of Palembang.